What's going on, Capricorns and Cross Watchers? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know where it is that you're watching from. Always big shout out to everybody in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Family, who's this person that's coming around? And it gives the vibes of a new person, or could even be somebody in the workplace. Family member, younger person that's offering you some help. Notice how this Queen of Cups here has her hand out, coming in, offering some help, showing you some love. We see the happy sweetest day, everybody, to the people in the Midwest, happy sweetest day. Who's this person coming in, trying to give you some assistance, showing you a little bit of extra attention, affection? There's a need to trust your gut about a situation on the front end so you don't get hurt on the back end, family. And again, it gives the situation of either a workplace, young person, young family member, or a new person vibe. Some of you, it could be a new person regarding a romantic commitment here when I think of the Page of Pentacles. It could be somebody who's very deep into astrology, as that's we see this person in. And it also gives me the vibes of either, if it's not another earth sign, it's somebody who's also into compatibility and they've already told you that you and them are compatible. It's just the vibe that I'm getting. But it's this Eight of Knives. It's the 3, the 8, and this Mother of Baskets for me. And the needing to trust your gut, something possibly feeling like a trap or something you don't necessarily want to get stuck in. But some of you feeling stuck because maybe you're trying not to hurt somebody's feelings. And on the sweetest day vibes, for those of you that this is a little romantic, something with the roses, those sweetest days for men. If you don't know, look it up. Some of you having already been intimate with this individual, that may be the situation that they're in, because this energy can be very much vice versa. As that somebody's not trying to hurt somebody's feelings, that's, again, appreciating them, showing them love, coming around to give them help. This isn't a watch out for this person, one of those readings. It's be careful how you handle a situation. Somebody's trying to carefully handle somebody's feelings here. Because while this speaks to being passionate, it almost to me gives the vibes of like extending an olive branch. Because we see somebody showing somebody a lot of attention here with the 6 of Wands. But I almost get the vibe that somebody wants to be alone. What is this situation where I don't want to say it's one-sided, family, but maybe the feelings aren't mutual, or somebody may be moving too fast, trying to move too fast. What's underneath this 3? The 3 and 2 of Swords. What's with the trying to move really fast? Some of you dealing maybe with a fire sign. We see all this air, Libra here in the background with the Dr. Buzzard of the Justice card. What's the situation where somebody's moving too fast for one person, but we see that somebody being very physically attractive, somebody being very passionate, emotional, and somebody not being quite so sure, with homegirl here in the middle, biting her lip, not quite sure, weighing out the pros and the cons, like maybe, you know. And this to me almost speaks to somebody either talking about marriage too quickly or talking about solidifying a relationship too quickly. Ooh. So some of you just met somebody and they're coming on super strong. That 2 of Knives and this Father of Sticks here. Yeah, coming on super duper strong. Could be somebody that works in the legal field, an attorney, a police officer, corrections officer. You know the people. It could even with that Father of Sticks, since it speaks to somebody who's very attractive, that Father and Mother of Sticks, Queen and King of Wands. It could be somebody that works in the beauty industry, right? A barber, cosmetologist, makeup artist. Yeah. Yikes. Those of you dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries, go ahead and tap in. We see the Tower moment, removing the rose-colored glasses, and the roses seeming to be significant. Who recently got some roses and is realizing that they need to pump the brakes? Wait a minute. Or somebody gave somebody some roses and again, revealed something that's starting to stress someone. I said stress somebody out. It's the nines for me. Ooh, the Nine of Baskets, the Nine of Swords, and this, and the Garden. Somebody's coming on too strong is getting ready to be the end of a situation for someone. Capricorns, is it you that's getting pulling away from a situation, or is it somebody pulling away from you? Yes. The rose, it's almost as if did somebody say, I love you too soon? And it's the Nine of Coins, 3 nines. How did I miss that? Air, water, earth here. But it's this Nine of Pentacles. Something is not quite a relationship yet. Or not quite there yet. And somebody is, jumping the gun. Or maybe just assuming because of all the time or the attention each of you are giving that you're already in a situation. Oh, in a situation here. Interesting how I was looking at this and then pulled this from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so who's this Aries or this Gemini? If it's not somebody being manipulative, family, it's somebody feeling manipulated. Because somebody's going to feel strung along here. Strung along here, played. The 3 of Knives, those 6s, 9s, and 3s. Drop those repeating numbers you've been seeing, family. And it is. Somebody's saying something that has somebody ready to, head for the hills or putting a lot of distance to a situation. So now I'm curious, people, what was the Ace of Wands and now this Ace of Knives? What was said? What was said that completely changed directions of a situation between you and this person? The Daughter of Sticks, that Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Did somebody say that they used to be? It's either somebody spoke on deep feelings too quickly, or somebody spoke about their past as like being in these streets or being flighty. Ooh. It really gives to pay attention to the red flags. Some of you are trying not to hurt somebody's feelings and you've gotten enough red flags to make the move. Others of you, you might be a big fat red flag. What's really going on? What's going on with the sun and the hair? Shout out to the Taurus folks in the house here. What was this talk about? Committing soul. It was somebody said y'all were already soulmates. Who's this cardinal sign as we see Capricorn and Libra here with the Dr. Buzzard and the Mrs. Robinson? Who was talking about marriage, just eloping, going to the courthouse? That Hierophant marriage, very spiritual, so they say. Talking about astrology, oh, we're compatible, we're both cardinal signs, because it doesn't necessarily have to be these two, but just in general. Oh, they want to invest in you, planting. Oh, it could even be talking about having children with this 7 of Coins. And that may be the reason why some of y'all, are feeling like you may need to run away. Hansel and Gretel. Notice the trail of salt there. And it's this 2 of Cups, which I love this. I love this deck. It's tied with number 1. For number 1 with my African American one. But you notice how it almost looks like our guy here is way more into her than she is to him. Like she's kind of cool and casual about it. Don't let somebody be casual about you, Capricorn. Somebody's talking about, again, they hit the lottery with you with this Wheel of Fortune and these deep feelings growing old together. Something is moving too fast. And for some of you, I almost feel like some of this it's a rebound thing. So not just are they moving fast with you, or you may be moving really fast, but somebody's moving on very quickly after being in a relationship here. And somebody's trying to put Hansel and Gretel, put the pieces together. Blue's Clues. Yeah. It was a revelation that led somebody to know that it may be time for them to go, slowly but surely. Yeah. And not only that, the trail of salt for me, dropping hints. Dropping hints. The red flags are there. And it could have to do with somebody's children. Is somebody very fertile here with this Empress? More of those Libra, Taurus vibes. Oh, why does this light is always playing me? I just lost my train of thought. But what is this red flag with a female, Capricorns? A woman with a bunch of red flags with this Empress. Could even be somebody who is married when I think of that, or moving very quickly after a marriage or a divorce here. Some of you, this person being 33, yeah, it's coming off toxic or even very needy. Somebody being codependent, giving off a lot of warning signs. It could have to do with somebody having a wild illegal history here with the Dr. Buzzard. Or is it somebody's obsession with getting even? It could be a lot of things. I don't want to get too much into that. You see the red flags. I mean, you're living your life. I don't have to tell you about it. But somebody coming in talking too soon about marriage, a commitment, having children, really letting you know. And it really speaks to somebody sending you a lot of information about their zodiac sign. Like really coming on strong with that. Like and maybe that's just me. It just comes off really corny. But there's some red flags. And it does. Talking about having children, talking about moving in together. Somebody got a 7-year plan with you. You know them 7 days. What's going on? Makes me think of that song from Craig David. Shout out to my watchers in the UK. Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. I remember. Do you remember? The 90s and early 2000s was such a good time. Somebody's very comfortable being single. And did somebody invite somebody over to spend the night and it was too soon? Invite yourself to their house, them invite themselves to your, oh yeah, somebody's a boundary crosser with the 7 of Wands. Boundary crossing. Somebody went from like friendly and let's see where something can go, though we're looking at something serious, to being like too serious. Talking about jumping in bed, crossing lines, bedroom talk. Ooh. Oh no. And not only that, that Queen of Pentacles, she's a mother. I know somebody wasn't talking about baby mama, talking about making somebody a single mom. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Somebody is letting someone know that they have fallen too quickly, and that's the red flags. And I feel that somebody is struggling with, and heavy on the struggling with, letting this person know that they're not interested, or they're not in the same, and it really could be that they're not in the same place. It could even be that they're not ready to move forward, or again, they're not ready to move forward. that while they may be having a good time here, Leo energy with this Strength card, they don't feel the same way. The feelings aren't mutual here. What else with this stuck? And even that 5 of Coins, our boy here stuck in the middle. And the Knight of Pentacles, a situation having a lot of potential. And somebody's, somebody's already invested in the potential. And again, heavy talking about marriage and or children here. Starting a business together. Acting like you are already in business together here with the John horse. Like you already work for this company. Like you already have, responsibilities with them. They have rights and responsibilities over you. What is going on with this? And with the Miss Robinson, that Dr. Buzzard, and now this, Aries, Capricorn, Libra, cardinal signs. Who's this controlling person? It's giving all the cardinal vibes. We can't see them. We got to move them over. Even though that's not aesthetically what I want to do. No, can we put them up here? We can put them up here. Yes. Heavy on the needing to trust your intuition about whether or not to move forward with somebody. And this, again, this new situation that's supposed to be light. Light here. Weighing the pros and the cons. The Knight of Coins and the Knight of Baskets. Somebody's all in, and we see a situation being muddy. All 3 knights, 3 nines over here. The Knight of Fire, Earth, and Water all right next to each other. Yeah. Somebody's trying to move too quickly. And it's a red flag for somebody. And it's a red flag not because you don't know what it is. Somebody's told you. They're either something about their relationship history. Notice the 4 of Wands here, new beginnings, 1111. Who quickly jumps into relationships and or marriages, and the multiple clocks here. Somebody's dating and or work history, whatever it is, friendship history even, is the reason that a situation is, given the Titanic here, tanking, sinking. Yeah, and talk about moving fast with the Titanic vibes, right? Somebody was talking about they fell in love really quickly. Think about Jack and Rose in the Titanic. Think about that. How long were they on that boat? 3 days? 2 days? I need to go back to history class. I know it happened in 1912. But that was a quick little, fast little romance. The 8 of Wands here, yeah. Somebody's moving fast. Little engine that could here with the railroad bill. Who's this Cancer that's moving fast like y'all got history together? Like a chicken with their head cut off. Like the sky is falling. Again, anxious to be in a relationship or to move forward very quickly. The red flags are there. Trust your gut. Again, we've seen that High Priestess. We've seen this Mother of Baskets, which is where we started. Don't let somebody's good looks have you taking some high-risk chances, family. The 6 of Coins, and there's something that you dodge this bullet, or somebody's dodging this bullet with you. Yeah. It's an alignment issue. It's an alignment issue. Capricorns, drop the sign of this person down below. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know what resonated for you, and I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real, family.